Monday morning, everybody. It is the 28th of October. It's the last day of October. Hopefully you had a great Nevada day. I did. It was a beautiful day out there, wasn't it? Now we're back to cold weather, back to winter or fall, and here we go. Today on our church calendar, we celebrate the feast of Saints Simon and Jude. So our readings for that are from Luke chapter 6, verses 12 through 16. And what came to my mind as I read this was the words of one of my seminary profs, and eventually became my spiritual director. And he reminded us as a future priest. He says, "Gentlemen, the priesthood is not yours. It is given to you by Christ. The priesthood remains Christ's, not yours or mine. And we share in his priesthood. He allows us to share in his priesthood." And that's what comes to mind in this, that Jesus prays, and then he selects these 12, Simon and Jude among them. And he's not giving them, he's giving them a share in his own mission. It's not their own separate missions. This is not about them. It's about the mission and Jesus. And I think it fits in well, especially with the homily yesterday about arrogance versus humility. It's arrogant for me to make it about me. When the ministry becomes about me, when the priesthood comes about me, it's destructive, because ego-driven is always going to be destructive, especially my ego. But that's where I burn myself out. That's where I get frustrated, angry, whatever terms you want to use. And so the key to remember this, and where I find myself starting to get burnt out or always angry, is to return back to that. This is about God. This is about Jesus. It ain't about me. It ain't about me, myself, and I. It ain't about my way of doing things. And so it keeps me grounded. That humility keeps me centered, keeps me more happy and productive, if you want to use that word. So, and I think we can all kind of use that. I think sometimes, and I say this is not just a priest thing. I see it, although I see a lot in priests because they make the news, and cardinals and bishops. But I also see this in parish level at times too, that people, they get very involved in their ministries, but it becomes about them and their way, and then they get burnt out, or they become kind of destructive, and then someone like me has to step in and say, "You know what, Joe Smith," okay, and that's not always fun. So I think grounding ourselves in that humility and reminding ourselves this is about God's glory, this is about the mission and not about me, is healthier for us. Okay? So look at that challenge. And it applies to everything as well. Not just church ministry, the world, church, nation politics, city politics, marriage, all kinds of things. Okay? Guys, enjoy the day. See you back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.